Imagine you're sitting in a bustling print shop in 1992, the hum of computers blending with the clang of presses. Alan Pipes is there, walking you through how graphic design is no longer just about art, but about mastering technology, the bridge between your wildest ideas and the printed page. But here's the twist. This isn't just any tech talk. It's the dawn of a digital revolution that's turning every designer into a production guru. So how do you keep up when the rules are changing under your feet? Graphic designers used to focus only on creativity, but now they're expected to know their print production inside out. That's a dramatic shift, and Pipes doesn't sugarcoat it. You need to understand both worlds to survive. Pipes opens with a vivid story from an actual London print shop, where the old pressmen still rumbled huge machines, but alongside them sat graphic designers in front of glowing Macintosh screens. One designer, Sarah, had to learn how to prep files and communicate with the presses or risk seeing her work fall apart once printed. This clash of analog grit and digital precision set the stage for the entire book. Think of graphic design production like a relay race. The baton used to be passed from the artist to the printer, no questions asked. Now with computers as your track, you're running and handing off that baton yourself. Pipes compares old workflows to manual typewriters. Digital tools are electric typewriters that let you type, edit, and perfect instantly, speeding up the finish and avoiding costly mistakes. The result, designers become production wizards, not just idea people. This hybrid role transforms how projects flow, saving time and cutting errors. Suddenly, understanding digital prepress means you're not just making art, you're steering the whole process, turning creative chaos into smooth, consistent print runs. That's the power shift Alan Pipes hammers home. Prepress sounds like jargon, but it's the critical gateway between your digital file and final print. Pipes unpacks this process like a pro mechanic tuning a race car. Every check matters, or the final run fails spectacularly. Alan Pipes takes you through color separation, showing how printers break down images into plates: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black, or CMYK. He tells of a designer who ignored these rules, sending one file that printed with murky greens because the separations were off. The shop wasted hours fixing the problem, a lesson in color's fragility and how separation actually breathes life into print colors. Then there's trapping, a tricky concept where overlapping colors are slightly expanded to avoid gaps due to paper stretch or machine inconsistencies. Pipes likens trapping to laying down a safety net on a high-wire act. It's invisible to most viewers, but prevents a disastrous blank line on your final print. Without it, colors might just slip apart like a badly joined puzzle. Finally, proofing is the designer's red flag moment, a chance to catch errors when the stakes are still low. Pipes recounts a case where a designer ignored proof corrections, leading to a $10,000 reprint. Proofs are the chance to catch spelling errors, color shifts, or misalignments, saving time, money, and sanity. In production, a proof ignored is a disaster invited. By '92, digital wasn't just about print, it was about the internet, too. Pipes boldly weaves web production into the book, revealing how graphic designers must now conquer this new frontier or risk obsolescence. Pipes introduces web production as the new Wild West. He shares a story of a British agency that tried designing solely for print, but got blindsided when a major client demanded an online campaign. They rushed into unfamiliar territory, ill-prepared for screen demands like resolution and color shifts. This pivot showed the urgent need to understand both print and web, turning designers into versatile digital artisans. Direct-to-plate printing emerges as a revolution in production. No more film, no more delays. Pipes compares it to going from mailing letters to instant email. Instead of creating intermediary negatives, plates are made directly from digital files, speeding up the process and reducing errors. This leads to smoother workflows and faster turnaround times, darling every production manager's dream. Finally, on-demand color printing lets shops print only what's needed when it's needed. Pipes paints a picture of a small run of vibrant flyers produced overnight, a massive shift from decades of wasteful bulk runs. This technology makes color printing affordable for small projects, empowering designers to experiment and clients to save money. The printing world was suddenly democratized in brilliant, colorful ways. Remember that London print shop buzzing between old presses and early Macs? That scene wasn't just nostalgia, it was the dawn of your creative survival kit. Production for graphic designers shows you how to wield tech hand in hand with art, turning potential chaos into streamlined brilliance. So next time you fire up your design software, take a moment to prep your files like a pro, proof carefully, and think digital first. Try starting your next project by mapping its entire production journey. Trust me, the print shop will thank you. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.